Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 3 Square and Square Root Exercise 3A question number 9. It is find the smallest number by which each of the given numbers must be multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Also find the square root of this new number. Right, so it's given here that first we have to find the smallest number by which the number should be multiplied so that the product formed is a perfect square. Then it is saying also find the square root of this new number. So we also have to find the square root of the new number. So very simple. See, first we have 175. We'll prime factorize it because we will not get a square root of this number directly. Why? Because 175 is not a perfect square. So see, 5, 3, okay, 5, 3 and 2, 25, 35. Now again 5, 7, 7, 1. Now here is the real deal. See, 5 and 5 I can make a pair, but this 7, it is what? Left out. So what do we do for this 7? That is the question. So very simple. With this you see that one pair was made of 5 and one incomplete pair. You can say not complete but incomplete pair in which there was 7. So if I will write another 7 here, I can make the pair, right? So basically what it means that if one 7 is missing in a pair, only one 7 is given, so the other number will also be 7, right? So that means the number by which this 175 should be multiplied so that we get a perfect square is 7. See, 7 has come here and only one 7 was left out, so the number that should multiply 175 will also become 7. So new number now. Right, sorry, here you can write here that 175 should be multiplied by 7 to make it a perfect square, right? So see here, next step will be what? New number 175 into 7, right? Because here 7 was left out, so the number that by which it should be multiplied will also become 7. So we will multiply it because in the question it has asked that also find the square root of this new number. So let's see, this will be what? 175 into 7, 7, 5, 5, 3, 7, 7, 49, 3, 2, 5 and 12. 1225, this is the new number. And square root of 1000, square root of 1225 is equal to what? See, now I have multiplied by number by 7, right? That means when I will do its prime factorization, there will be one more 7 here. Why are we multiplying by 7? So that we can make a pair of this 7, right? And nothing is left out. So one pair will be made of this 7, the other will be made of this 5. So that means 7 into 5, so that is 35. And this time we are assuming our number is not 175 but your 1225. So when 1225 will be the number, so its square root will become 35. Okay, and this 7 is just for showing, don't write it down, right? Now let's move on to the next part. Now next one is 325. This will become, again we will prime factorize 325, sorry, this will, right? So this will become 6, 5, 65. Again prime factorize 1, 3, 13 and again 13, so 1. Make the pairs 13, sorry, 5, 5 and this 13 is what? Left out. Now whenever a number is left out, then our answer is done here. See, so 325 right, 325 should be multiplied by what? By 13, because 13 is left out. We cannot make pair of 13. So when we'll multiply it, then 2 times 13 will come here and we can make its pair. Thus here the number will be what? 13. Whatever number is left out, by that number it should be multiplied. Now new number. Okay, new number becomes 325 into 13, which is 13 into 5, that is your 65, and 6 there, sorry, this is 65 and 6 there, 26 and 6, 32 and 3, 39 and 3, so 42, 4225. This is your new number and its square root, right? Square root of the new number will become what? So 5 and 5, already one pair was made, so write that down into. Now when we will multiply it by 13, here again one more 13 will come, so this will become 5 into your 13, because 2 times 13 will come, then we can make its pair. So we'll have 5 into 13, that is your 65, and that is your answer. This 65 and it should be multiplied by 13, this also. Now let's move on to the next part. Next number is 720. Again we will do its prime factorization. So let's see, 360, 180, 90, 45 and 3, so 1, 3, 15, again 3 here, so 5 and 5, right? So see here, what will this be? See, make the pairs 2 and this 2, this 3. What is left out? 5 is left out. That means what? The number by which, so let's write it down, the number or let's write it this way, that 720 should be multiplied, multiplied by your what? 5 to make it a perfect square. Now see, the next step is what? We will calculate the new number. So the new number will be what? See, the number was 720 into what? 5. It should be multiplied by 5 to make it a perfect square according to our work. So see, 5 into 4, 0, 5 into 2, 10 and 1, 7 into 5, 35 and 1, so 3600, right? That is our new number. Then next step is what? See, 3600 here, and now the square root of 3600 will be what? So all these factors will be same of 3600, but one more 5 will come here. So you can see how many pairs were being made right now? 3. When one more 5 I will add here, then how many pairs? 4 pairs. So one pair of 2 into another pair of 2 into another pair of 3 into now 5 here, so its pair will also be made, so again 5 here. That is what? This will be what? 2 into 2, 4 into 3, 12 into 5, that is 60, and that is your answer. Now let's move on to the next part. Then the next part is what? 3150. It will become again prime factorizer, so 5 over 9, so this will go by 3, 1 0 5 0. Now again by 3, so 3 and 5 0, 350. Now again no, this will not go by 3, so let's take it out by 2 rather than taking 5. Let's use here what 2, so this will be much easier. See that 2 35 it will cut it, so 17 and 5 175. Now 7 and 175 will go by 5, so 3 2 there, 5 again will be 7 and now 7 again, so 1. So now 3150 should be multiplied by what? By, see, now make the pairs. 3 3, nothing for 2, and this 5 we can make pair, and 7 is left. Now here you can see what numbers are left. First this 2 is left and then this 7 is left. Two numbers are left. So what we will do, in case two numbers are left, then you will multiply the two numbers, multiply them, right? So that is 14, multiply them, right? So this will be 14, 7 into 2 14 multiplied. Next step is to just write that number down to make it a perfect square, right? That is what we have done here. So most of the time what was left out, any one number was left. In the last 3 questions only one number was left. Here 2 numbers are left out, so in such case you will just multiply both the numbers, and whatever you get, that will be the number that should multiply your number to make it a perfect square. Now new number, right? 3150 into 14, right? This is what 14 into 0 0, 14 into 5 70, and 7 carried over, 14 into 1 that is 14, and 7 that is 21, and 2 here 14 into 3, let's see, 4 into 3 to 12, and 1 42, and 2 4 410. This is the new number, right? And what will be the square root of this new number? Square root will be, again make the pairs, 3 3, right? 3 and 5, 3 into 5, that is your 15, and since it will be multiplied by 14, so 14, right? 14, see, like here we have 14, so 14 can be broken down into 7 also and into 2, right? And we'll multiply them. Same here, if we have multiplied by 14, then here we will not get 14. No, this will not be 14. Why? Because 14 is not a prime number. Here we will get what? One more 7 will come here and another 2 will come here. Then you can make this pair of this 2 and this 7 and this 7. That's what we are going to do here. So make the pairs. Don't make a mistake and write here 14. That will be wrong. Here if you have multiplied by 14, you will get its broken down form in the form of prime factors, not 14. 14 is not prime. So 7 pair, one pair of 7, this, and then one more pair of 2. Now this will be your square root. That will be 3 into 5 15 into 2 30 and into 7, that is 210, and that becomes your answer. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.